My bad, people. Like I said, I was having technical difficulties. You already know what it is, man. Yo, drop a comment. You already know. Damn, I messed up, man. I had to make space because I stopped my StreamYard paid subscription. I was gonna go and I was gonna see how the regular one worked, the free subscription. And I had to delete like 15 videos, like 30 videos before the game started. I'm like, damn. I try to go live and do it, you know, on some dope stuff, and had to run into a problem. But like I said, it's all good. All right, I'm gonna find a game cast of some sort too. OKC, Pacers. All right, let's see if we get something to look at. Yeah, the scoreboard. All right, cool. We're gonna hang with homie right here. Definitely, we're gonna do this. All right, cool. Let me present the screen real quick. Share screen, share screen. All right, cool. I haven't done this in a second. I'm used to the paid subscription. Like I said, I just let it wear out. Yo, I'm so upset, man. I messed up hours, bro. I deleted watch hours by accident, you know. That Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, you know, that's 2021. That's a hologram. What they call a prism, a refractor, you know. On the other side is another one of him. That's called a cracked ice, you know. That's another one right there. That's a hyper pink Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. I got another one on the backside, you know, because I have all. This is a nice one. This is a Shea Gilgeous-Alexander green cracked ice, you know, another Shea. That's a silver. That's NBA Hoops Premium Stock 2019. Oh, who's this right here? Oh, that's Desmond Bain. Shea Gilgeous Green. This is called a fractal. SGA. This is 2019, I believe. This is second year. You know, this is a nice one. They're rare, the fractals. You don't see them too much. I think they're case hit. You know what I'm saying? This is second year, man. It's a nice card. Like, people will say stuff like, you know, your cards are cool or whatever. I'm like, my cards are cool. I'm like, I get money with my cards. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, they're more than just cool. They think it's like a hobby or something. And it started out as a hobby, you know what I'm saying? But then it turned to a job. If you love anything in this world, if you're passionate about anything, you could get bread with it. You know what I'm saying? It depends also, some things are not lucrative, But if you know people could get money with something and you're passionate about it, go for it. I never thought that I would be a legit card dealer. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, this is a checkerboard. That's James Harden right there. I just figured I'd show you so y'all could get a look at the checkerboard. They're rare. That's why I grabbed the James Harden. I got it for cheap. They forget how good he was. Look, he got a stomach. This is when he was fat. He got a peepa. Yo, that's funny. James Harden wanted out of the Rockets. So he ate like 15 chickens. He ate like 50 Hershey bars. Came out looking like Chunky J. James Harden's wild. He started that big giant beard. I didn't really see nobody doing that. I seen dudes with the mohawks. I seen dudes with the Suge Knight beards. I seen dudes with the Aki beards, but not like the bearded one. You know what I mean? Let me get the scoreboard up real quick. 39-33. The Pacers came back. Open this back up so y'all can see better. That's the man right there. That is the best player in the world right now. Hands down. You know, the numbers Jokic puts up are insane. You know, some people would argue that he should have won MVP this year. I would say that he had better stats, but there's no way you could say SGA didn't deserve MVP. He just hit the three-pointer. Was that him? No, that was J-Dub. Jalen Williams just hit a three-pointer. Let me bring the scoreboard back up. Yeah, Jay Williams just hit a three-pointer. It's 44-37. They always show the commercial to these games. You know, I try to play the game, but it takes a second before you get to this part. It looks so much fun. All right, enough of that. Yeah, no. All right, so, yo, Jalen Johnson, man, he made a move this year. They gave most improved player to, I forget the guy's name. But to be honest with you, I think Jalen Johnson should have won it. You know, he put up big stats this year. You know, maybe it was because he did decent last year. I don't know. But Jalen Johnson is like good like that. But you know, he didn't come right out the gate like lit. But he's starting to climb up the ranks. You know what I'm saying? This is what you call blue velocity. Parallel from the Donruss optic. I believe it's 2021-22. And if not, it's 2020-21. You know. There's another Nikola Jokic right there. This channel is going to be the death of me, bro. It be having me bugging. It's not easy, people. Trust me, it's not easy. We're going to see who comes out in the second half gunning. I can't believe I deleted those videos. Damn, I lost a lot of watch hours, man. You know, there's nothing you could do about it. I'm not the kind of person. I mean, like, it hurts. But, like, at the same time, I know if there's something that happens that you can't do nothing about, it's not worth dwelling on. It is what it is. That's got to be Jokic. His face is covered by the sticker. Look, again. But you can see him better this time. That's an Anthony Davis. That's crazy. That's Nikola Jokic. Like I said, him and Luka, and I would say Shea, they're the best in the world right now. You know. Oh man, this is crazy. I don't even think I could show you too many from here because there's like a bunch of cards in one thing. It's not even worth the hassle. Karl Anthony Towns autograph. Too bad he got knocked out. Another Karl Anthony Towns autograph. It's all good though. We got next year. That's Karl Anthony Towns' first year in New York. We only had Karl Anthony Towns for 1 year. All right, this guy is off the hook. I know we're talking basketball, but Shohei Ohtani is crazy. Let me go back to the scoreboard. Yeah, Shohei Ohtani is nuts. I can't believe there's a pitcher that hits home runs like that. It's crazy. Yeah, I had to go check something out real quick. Like I said, I had to research the mistake I made, but when it really boils down to it, I don't think I hurt the channel too bad as far as like the watch hours. I think I'm still on pace to get monetized by next month. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, like, comment, share, subscribe, please. Especially now after I made that mistake. You know, the mistake I made was since I downgraded to the free plan of StreamYard, I had a whole bunch of recorded videos. All I had to do was remove it from StreamYard. I made the mistake of removing them from YouTube, and I lost some time. But like I said, I'm not stressing it. You know, 79-69 OKC up 10. Matherin just hit a free throw. All right, they cut it to 9. This is the closest they've been since like the second quarter. SGA with the ball. SGA misses a shot from the free throw line. Dort hits a 3. Is that Dort? I can't see. It's coming to the end of the third quarter. It's getting mixy out there. You see this right here? This is going to go through the roof. Through the roof. And then this is the crazier thing. Watch this. Ta-da! Those are all SGAs. If he wins that chip and he wins finals MVP along with the scoring title and the regular season MVP, forget about it, man. He's going to go up crazy. That's why I'm not sweating them watch hours. Oh, Shea got, they got it. They're going to not call timeout. Tyrese Halliburton, all he got to do is hit a 2-pointer. Oh, you 3 people that are in here, you seen it with me. He knocked it down. 0.3 seconds left. Oh, my God, he did it again. The Reggie Miller choke. Yo, you guys are probably like, yo, why he got an OKC hat on and he's screaming? Yo, because I told you guys I collect cards. I got both of them. I don't got no stake in this. Oh my God. What a shot by Tyrese Halliburton. He came through when it mattered. Oh my God. All right. Yo, look, this is why, right? When I bought the cards, I made sure to buy as many Tyrese Halliburtons as I did Shea's. Because you can't lose if you buy both. Because the winner is going to go up so high, he'll cover whatever loss you took on buying the other player. Yeah, I'm gonna rock out too. I'm telling you, this is all-nighter. You know, I erased some of my videos. I lost quite a bit of watch hours, and we rocking tonight. You know what I'm saying? This is like an NBA Finals regain my watch hours party type shit. Number 0. You know, Gilbert Arenas used to wear number 0. They used to call Gilbert Arenas Agent 0. You know, and you know, he was good. He was ice cold Gilbert Arenas. You know, Agent 0 was no joke. But he didn't win game 1 in the finals ever off of a dagger. This is smart. Smart shot. Smart shot. He felt the space. And he knocked that sucker down. Yo, I cannot believe that I just witnessed that. That's so wild. I should have had a Pacers hat. I did not think that was going to happen. And I told you guys, man, for every Shea that I bought, I made sure to buy a Tyrese Halliburton. And let me tell you something. It's only one game. You know, it's not like Shea can't come back and win the other game in OKC. But you didn't want to lose that. They lost at home. It's crazy, man. I was so excited about this game. I haven't ate. You know, I was so hyped up about the game. Matter of fact, let me turn back on. I want to see the reports. Matter of fact, I'm going to watch it with you guys. All right, hold on 1 second, guys. I'm going to bring some highlights up. All right, guys, you ready? I'm going to full screen it for y'all. That made my day, you know, like that made my basketball season. You know, I've been waiting for this, and to see it end like that, it's just awesome, bro. Awesome.